more than just a radio station.
Hello, good morning. You're welcome to another wonderful and exciting edition of Pay-Per-View on Inspiration 100.5 FM. You already know every weekday is like that, and weekend, 8 to 9 a.m. we get to bring to your listening delight Pay-Per-View, where we get to rummage through the national dailies, bring you, the stories as affect both you and I, like I always tell you, and we always have our analysts to do justice to some of those stories, and later on allow you, our wonderful listeners, call in and let us know your own opinion about some of the stories we'll be taking a look at. My own name is James Odediran, and I have with me in the studio
Seun Akande.
And
Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning, and together we'll be your guide for Pay-Per-View on Inspiration FM. This morning, like I always do, I'll be kickstarting from the Punch newspaper this morning, and the very first story I'll be taking from the Punch newspaper is still on the tribunal for presidential poll. Tribunal to consider PDP LP's live broadcast request. Okay, the presidential tribunal is having a rethink of considering PDP's and Labour Party's live broadcast request. Okay, another story from the Punch newspaper this morning is deadly noodles. NAFDAC extends probe to other brands experts allay fears. I'm sure you remember that during the course of last week, the story was making the rounds about poisonous flavored chicken flavored noodles of a particular brand in Nigeria, and NAFDAC has told us that the locally produced noodles in Nigeria is harmless and is fit for consumption. Now, NAFDAC is saying they are extending the probe to other brands experts as allayed fears. All right, another story coming from the Punch newspaper is Edo police arrest correctional service, never officers for robbery. I thought these are the guys that are supposed to be at the helms of affairs of securing lives and property, but now they are the ones that are being arrested for perpetrating crimes. I pray we get it right in this country. Do you have any story for me there, Seun?
Yes, these stories. Still on fuel subsidy. Petrol subsidy pushing Nigeria to bankruptcy. Sanusi wants. That's serious. And the good news for the people of Osun State.
A very good one.
Congratulations to them. Buhari, Tinubu congratulate Adeleke. That is on the front page of The Nation.
That is very much expected because, I'm sure Osun, or the state of Osun as it was in Aregbesol's or the people of Osun, let me call it the people of Osun now, will be all joy and filled with exhilaration as of that yesterday, when the news came out that Ademola Adeleke has been affirmed as the rightful governor-elect of Osun State. And I'm not sure you saw the story, but David
I
Adeleke
saw the-
posted something yesterday on his Instagram page.
Yeah.
Was it Twitter or Instagram?
It was. I saw it on Twitter.
Okay. That is it possible we have a timeless concert in Osun State
Yes.
this year?
Yes.
And I'm sure once Davido posts something like that, it's going to make it feasible.
Yes.
And I'm even thinking maybe I should cop a ticket to go see that concert.
Yes,
Or what do you think?
Yes. It's allowed.
Will you
It's
go with
allowed.
me? Or you pay my ticket?
No, you will. You will. Hey, you're the boss.
But you are the boss.
You're the boss.
Okay, do you have a story for me there?
Yes, National Assembly, Akpabio Abbas rally lawmaker for support. That is talking about the principal officers of the National Assembly, the incoming National Assembly. So Akpabio for Senate and Abbas for Speaker, rally lawmakers for support. That is on the front page of the Nation this morning. Monetary policy alone can't reset economy, says CBN. CBN is saying that monetary policy alone cannot reset the economy of the country.
So it's the CBN is trying to tell us that it goes beyond just having monetary policies in place. There are other parameters that are supposed to be taken a look at, right?
Yes, that's what he's saying. And I think we are over dependent on fuel, the crude oil. Maybe we should begin to look into other set of the.
We should be looking to diversify into other things, right?
And we'll be talking about
Diversification.
Yes, we keep coming anytime the oil price fall. It affects Nigeria.
I go straightly to the world of sports right about now,
Okay.
where Napoli has opened contract talks with Victor Osimhen. That is much expected, right?
Yes, but I think he's done his best now. He should move on from there. That's what I think.
His shine has just started in Napoli anyway. All right, a truck crushes U.S. returning to death in Lagos. Wow, that's a not so good story if you ask me.
Yes.
What do you have here, Seun?
Concern over electricity generation as terrorists eye national infrastructure. Concerns of assembly candidates dump PDP. That is on the front page of this day. And then we also have Kalu, that is Uso Oji Kalu. I will respect APC's zoning arrangements. That is coming from Kalu. We also
Oji Uzo Kalu.
Yes, he said that he will respect APC's zoning arrangement. And Taraba State, he said Taraba PDP leadership crisis, court reserves ruling.
What paper is that?
That is this day.
Okay.
This day. And we also have these Abbas Tajuddin, why I'm the best for 10th speakership.
All right. Hey, on a lighter note, or will I even say a lighter note, Sokoto Assembly passes bill against expensive weddings.
Oh, thank God.
But you are not in Sokoto State now.
I wish. Oh, that's
So, okay. You've been looking for an avenue to say you don't want to have an expensive wedding before.
No, I've not said so. I just thank God because at least for some people, that's the reason why they are still single.
Oh. Is it from the male folks now or from the female folks?
It's for the male folks now.
Okay. I'm still in Sokoto State. 15 die in Sokoto boat accident. 25 missing. Whoa, I'm so sorry about that, and I pray God, I pray God gives the family of those that have lost their loved one the fortitude to bear the loss. NECO reschedules entrance examination into government academy. We've been saying so much stories about the academia for the past couple of weeks now, from the JAMB, from WAEC, and all about that. And now we're having it from the National Examination Council of Nigeria. All right, relocate. NISA tells Nigerians in flood-prone areas. All right, the Director General Nigeria Hydrological Service Agency, Mr. Clement Nze, scored on Nigerians are living in flood-prone areas to be watchful and move to higher grounds in case of intending or impending flooding. 41 infants, 11 minors among Sudan returnees. I don't know when we're going to get over this Sudan returnees issue. Anyway, I was speaking with someone of recent, and the president was how he wished that he was part of those that were returning from Sudan. Do you know why he said that?
I don't know.
Because the returnees, I don't know if you saw the story, but the returnees were being gifted 100,000 naira and 25,000 naira for recharge card,
yes,
and also given a 1.5 gigabyte data. So is that even enough for you to have wished yourself being in a war-prone area?
It is a level of poverty and things that has happened to bedeviled Nigerians that make Nigerians to begin to reach that.
All
because
right.
for me, 100,000 naira cannot do a lot in today's Nigeria.
Okay, I'm still on the Punch newspaper anyway. 3 directors shortlisted for Accountant General's job. Okay, I just pray this time around we get a patriotic Accountant General who would, take up his duty diligently. Boronu understudies Lagos financial system. 100 babies delivered in Anambra IDP camps. That's coming from the commissioner from Anambra State. No regret trekking for Buhari in 2015. That's coming from the man that trekked for President Muhammadu Buhari when he was campaigning in the 2015
I remember.
presidential poll.
He must have been handsomely rewarded to have said that.
Well, I'm not aware of that. That's left to him anyway. 57 Nigerian youths named for Mandela Washington Fellowship. Oh wow, we just keep making waves in the international scenes these days, and I just pray it continues to go.
To have actually, I wish those things affect our national life. Do you understand? We're having good image. We are doing well at the international scene, but we want to go back home, come back home, and do the same. Replicate the excellence that we have in the international scene on our national life.
Okay.
Let it begin to reflect on our national life.
Okay. All right. I'll jet straight out of Nigeria. I'd like to go to London right about now.
Okay, go.
Would you like to go with me?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Be through, straight.
Okay. King Charles III coronation. Buhari to stay 1 extra week in London.
Okay.
As if, I'm not going to comment about this. I think the president just needs to felicitate more with the newly crowned king of the UK. UN director tells schoolgirls to compete with boys in sciences. They're already doing that anyway. 10th Assembly, Akpabio Abbas recommendation not final. That's coming from the All Progressives Congress, saying the 10th Assembly, Akpabio and Abbas recommendation is not final. All right, I would like to go for a very short commercial break right about now. When we're back, I'll link up with our analyst for this morning, Mr. Olajide Omojolomoloju. We'll be doing justice to some of those stories we've taken this morning. Don't go nowhere. It's still pay-per-view on Inspiration 100.5 FM this morning.
100.5
#1 Fan Radio.
Inspiration FM.
It's never too early to recharge your MTN line anytime, anywhere, even without cash. Just download my MTN NG app or dial star 904 hash to buy airtime directly from your bank account and get a 15% bonus on every recharge instantly.
MTN. What are we doing today?
Hey, John, abeg, sharply help me transfer 2K to this account.
It's urgent.
John, now what for you? It's not your fault. If only my app will stop falling in my hand.
You know you don't need to worry about failed transactions with Pay Attitude app and star 569 hash. It's your sure way to enjoy successful transactions.
What is Pay Attitude app and star 569 hash?
Pay Attitude app and star 569 hash are the sure app and USSD code that allow you to send and receive money without any problems. You can also link all your accounts from your different banks, send and receive money from a single app or USSD code. You can use your phone number to pay online or merchants POS and withdraw cash from ATMs or agents locations. To enjoy, just dial star 569 hash or download the Pay Attitude app to get started.
Pay Attitude. What's your phone number?
It's the IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. Who is excited? Their giggles, their smiles, their innocent hearts. It's that time of the year where we celebrate our children in a wonderful way. Introducing the IFM Children's Carnival 2023. Date May 27th. Venue Inspiration FM House, 43 Standard Junction, Orita Basharun, Ibadan. It's the carnival you all don't want to miss. There will be games, slides, candy floors, and this time a raffle draw that qualifies your child to win educational tabs, rechargeable power bikes, school bags, and lots more. Entrance fee is 2,500 naira. IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. You don't want to miss it.
Oluyole City, Ibadan, Atide. Check us out on 100.5 FM.
All right, you're welcome back. It's still pay-per-view on Inspiration 100.5 FM. This morning, you're welcome back from that shorter commercial break. And very soon, I'll be linking up with our analyst right about now. Good morning to you, Mr. Olajide Omojolomoloju.
Good morning, James. How are you?
I'm very well, and you too, sir.
Good morning, comrade.
I hope you had an awesome night's rest.
Yeah, by His grace, I did.
All right. That's so good to know. I'm sure you must have been following, but I'd just like to go over some of the stories we'll be taking a look at this morning. We'll start it off from the Presidential Tribunal, where Tribunal is, considering PDP and LP's live broadcaster request. We also talked about NAFDAC extending probe to other brands, and experts as allayed fears about that already. Also, Edo police arrested correctional service and naval officers for robbery. That's just some of the stories we'll be taking a look at this one. And I'd like to let you know that I'm not alone in the studio this morning. I also have with me Seun Akande on pay-per-view on Inspiration FM this morning. Quickly, sir, I'd like you to kickstart from the Presidential Tribunal, where it is considering People's Democratic Party and Labour Party's live broadcast request. What would you have to say about this, sir?
Well, there is nothing wrong with that if provided they sort out who is going to be responsible for the payment. I don't think public the massive taxes should be used for such broadcast. If the parties that are requesting for the live broadcast of the tribunal proceedings are ready to pay for it, fine, all well and good. They are the ones that are contending the result of the election. So the Nigerian masses that voted during the election should not be made to pay for the live broadcast of the tribunal proceedings. For whatever reason that they have for making such request is best known to them. So they should not make us pay for it.
So would you rather say INEC should be the one to pay themselves or the parties?
The party is not INEC. INEC is not the one that went to court.
Okay.
The winner is not the one that went to court. Nigerians are not the people that went to court.
So you feel PDP and Labour Party should solely be responsible for the payment?
Exactly my point.
Okay. All right. Very well. There. Over to the NAFDAC story. Deadly Noodles. NAFDAC extends probe to other brands. Experts allays fears. My question now, Mr. Jide, is that is it now that we are seeing a story about a poisoned noodles or a possible poisoned noodles that NAFDAC is supposed to be probing brands. I thought there were supposed to be routine checks on brands all over the country.
You see, the problem is that NAFDAC seems to be shirking it in its responsibility of monitoring and administering drugs and foods. Normally, like this pure water business,
okay,
they are supposed to be checking them annually for renewal. If you give them approval in January, by January the following year, go back and see whether they are still doing the same thing that made you to give them approval. Considering the fact that Nigerians are always known to be cutting corners. I was listening to somebody a while ago when he was narrating in Lagos when they wanted to start pure water business. When NAFDAC came and tested the water they were using, without anybody telling them, they said your factory is close to a soak away.
Wow.
So move away from there. So he said what they did was that they said they were surprised because that is the exact situation. It's not as if they are using the soak away, whatever, but that the factory is close to a soak away. And that was why they were not even approval. So they had to go and use another place to get the approval and return to where the original factory is. If NAFDAC had gone back for a possible follow-up check, they would have discovered that, oh, these people tricked us to get this approval, and they would have revoked it.
Wow.
So it shouldn't be when there is problem. When there is a case of poisoning or a case of look at drugs now. If they are checking pharmacies and chemists, you won't have a situation where capsules, when some capsules you open it, you find nails inside.
All right.
If they are doing their routine check, we won't find ourselves in all of this situation. And unfortunately, Nigeria has become a dumping ground for all kinds of
low quality products.
Yes, because we are import economy.
Okay.
We import almost everything down to toothpick, down to matches. I remember in those days when we were growing up, we have Niger match that were producing matches for Nigeria. But today, everything, including matches, including toothpicks, we import.
Okay. Moving from that, let's go to another story on the front page of the Punch newspaper this morning. We have this story where it says, Edo police arrest correctional service naval officer for robbery. The men of the Edo police arrest correctional service naval officer for robbery. Men of the Edo State Police for robbery.
Yes, sir. I don't know if you've seen that story, but a naval Edo police arrested a correctional service agent and a naval officer for robbery.
Okay. Have you seen the story, sir?
It is not new. You see, the problem we have in Nigeria is that when there are no consequences for bad behavior continues to thrive. This is the first time members of the military or paramilitary agencies in Nigeria have been arrested for robbery. No. What happens? Sometimes after the initial publicity of the arrest and the rest of it, you don't hear anything again. I think it's now that the Nigerian police is trying to get its act in order by dealing with policemen who trampled on people's rights. I learned that the policeman that was beating the passenger has been dismissed.
Of course.
But that did not even stop them. There are others that are undergoing orderly room trial now. So until it is made clear to these people that they can't get away with any bad behavior, an appropriate punishment is given to them. Like the policeman that was dismissed, I don't think dismissal should be the end. He should be prosecuted.
Not just being dismissed.
Send him to jail. Not just dismissed, send him to jail.
Okay. All right. I also have another story from the Punch newspaper this morning. Truck crushes U.S. returnee to death in Lagos. I'm sure you'd agree with me that that is a very, very sad story. Someone returning from the U.S. What do you think up till now the Lagos State government is not doing right? That has, been, making such a reoccurrence of situations like this happen.
It is because laws are not being followed.
Okay.
You understand? Laws are not being followed to the letter. Okay. I know that there seems to be a law that says that articulated trucks you only move at night. But they move all through the day, all through the night. If they restrict their movement to night, fatalities would not be as much as we have it.
One can even see them on Lagos Ibadan Expressway, causing gridlock.
Exactly.
Okay. So you feel
until government takes the bull by the horn and apply and implement the relevant statutes regarding movement and all of these things. Some of these articulated vehicles, you see some are carrying a container. The containers are not
fitted properly with the truck.
Fitted on the truck.
Okay.
They are not properly strapped to the truck. And our roads are so good that any small galloping bagger like this, the container falls off.
Okay, moving on from that, we have these stories on the front page of the Nation newspaper this morning, where Sanusi is quoted as saying that petrol subsidy pushing Nigeria to...
Can you please speak up?
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Now, petrol subsidy pushing Nigeria to bankruptcy by Sanusi. Sanusi wants, rather. The petrol subsidy pushing Nigeria to bankruptcy. Sanusi wants. That is coming from the...
What did you say Sanusi is saying?
He says that petrol subsidy
is saying,
pushing Nigeria to bankruptcy.
Did you get that, sir?
Did you get that?
Yes. I think your partner in the studio is far away from the mic.
I'm with the mic.
He's quite close with the mic. Okay, what he was trying to say is that Sanusi is warning that petrol subsidy might push Nigeria into bankruptcy. Do you agree with Sanusi, sir?
And he also quoted as saying that it's stupidity.
I think we've not had the truth about this
subsidy,
petrol subsidy palaver. But let us hope that with the commissioning and coming on stream of the Dangote refinery, we'll be able to resolve the issue of petrol subsidy.
Okay.
It is an ill wind that blows nobody, neither the government nor the Nigerian people, any good. Some people have become fat cows through
the largesse they enjoy from the subsidy, right?
Exactly. So government needs to go back to the drawing board and look at all of these things. The money paid for subsidy can build 2-3 refineries, modular refineries. But instead of importing fuel, we refine our products here and Nigerians will enjoy it.
So between the time we build our own,
being penny wise, pound foolish. You pay billions of naira for the subsidy, and some people will bring the fuel, collect subsidy, take it back to the sea again after a month. Bring the same fuel that they collected subsidy, collect another subsidy, take it back again. They do that like they're round tripping like 3-4 times.
That means we are using our own money to buy our own fuel
on just one particular shipment, 3, 4, 5 times.
I said that means we are using our own money to buy our own fuel.
Yes.
Okay. Concerning that,
so why not use the money you pay for subsidy if the refineries that we have are old and are not functioning, and there's nothing we can do about it? We keep on doing turn around maintenance every time. Nothing. So use that money you are using to pay subsidy. Use it to establish 2 working refineries.
Okay. Another question.
Because those who are eating there will not want that to happen. They will not bring that suggestion.
Okay. Another question I would like to ask you, Mr. Jide, is that thank God you also said the money being paid on subsidy is enough to build like 3 or 2 modular refineries. My question now, sir, is that
I subscribe to that.
does it make sense that the federal government of Nigeria is supporting just one person, that's Alhaji Aliko Dangote, to build a refinery of which the government itself can, as well build 2 or 3 refineries, as you have rightly said? Wouldn't that put Nigerians or Nigeria or Nigerian government at the mercy of Dangote Group of Company?
Well, that is neither here nor there. Don't forget that NNPC Limited is a shareholder in Dangote Refinery.
Okay.
So Nigerians are also shareholders there because NNPC Limited is a Nigerian-owned company.
But that doesn't still dispute the fact that it's still being owned by Dangote.
Of course, it would have been better for government to build its own refinery as well.
Okay, Mr. Chide.
Forget about whatever excuse government is giving. That money we use to pay subsidy would have gone to build 2-3 modular refineries.
Okay, we agree with you. Let's assume.
I won't be talking of subsidy again.
Okay. Let's assume the government removes subsidy because the subsidy is expected to step down the price of the petrol. But if it's removed right now, according to them, if it is removed, the price of the petrol will go high. You understand? So in between the time that the Nigerian will be refineries will be ready, and the subsidy has been removed from the fuel, the price will go up. So what should the government do to really give succor to Nigerians?
Even with the payment of subsidy, its price not up there.
Yeah, but it will even go up even more. The price will be hiked more if they remove the subsidy. So what should the government put in place to make sure that it does not affect the Nigerians?
If government removes subsidy,
Yes.
The price of petroleum products will become competitive.
Okay.
Explain more.
If you think your competitor is selling at 300 naira per liter, and you think if you sell at 200 per liter, you make some marginal profit, people will come to you and buy from you at 200 naira per liter. If other competitors feel that if I sell my own at 150 naira per liter, I will make marginal profit. People will go to that person selling at 150 per liter and forget about the person selling at 300 or 200.
And you think?
I think government need to take a decisive decision
on
this issue of subsidy. If you want to remove it, remove it. If you want to continue sustaining it, then let us know. And what are the advantages and disadvantages of removing or retaining subsidy?
Okay.
They should be open to Nigerians and let Nigerians decide.
All right. Thank you so much. I'd like to really thank you, Mr. Olajide Omojolomoju, for your analysis this morning. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
All right, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
And you too.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Mr. Olajide Omojolomoju, who has been our analyst on pay-per-view this wonderful morning. You can also be a part of the program today. The numbers to call is 070-4800-1005, 070-4800-1005. You can also call 090-60605719, 090-60605719. If you'd like to send us WhatsApp messages, you can send that to 080-9192-1005. Your WhatsApp messages can go to 080-9192-1005. And don't forget, we're also live on Facebook right about now. You can also join us on Facebook at Inspiration FM 100.5 Ibadan. Like, comment, and continue to share so that the loved ones all around the world can also be a part of People-View this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
A very good morning to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
John Olariwaju from Agbowo.
All right, you're welcome.
In my own opinion, I think we Nigeria like to deceive ourselves.
Okay.
Why am I saying that? They remove subsidy from diesel and kerosene. What the benefit the citizen got from it? The removal of the subsidy from the diesel make the price of the commodity in the market to go higher, which affected we consumers seriously. And we are now thinking and believe that the same government that didn't provide anything for removing the subsidy from the from the diesel, that is going to do a better thing when you remove the subsidy from the petrol. This is a sign of, this is deceptive. That's the way I see it.
Okay.
And mind you, please, look, why the government happened to have 20% in Dangote refinery, who happen to be the private company? Why the government did not spend that 20% in building modular refinery?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
And we are now believe that the government that cannot spend the 20% of the money put into Dangote refinery, we now giving us a refinery after removing the subsidy. We are just deceiving ourselves.
Okay.
We see, if it depends on Dangote refinery, let me tell you, Dangote will sell, it will give us any price he wants. Look at cement. Look at the Dangote product.
All right.
Do
All
we
right.
buy it lesser price?
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your own contribution on this morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning to you.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and where are you calling from?
That's Joshua.
Okay.
Okay.
Joshua.
Okay.
What I want to ask the analyst is our problem in Nigeria is all about moving subsidy. It's all about not removing subsidy. That is not our problem. Our problem is the government, any of the government that comes in to have a budget of about refinery. None of them have a budget put in their budget. What they have put in their budget, is about subsidy, because they know that is where they're making their money.
All right.
They love to carry the crude oil outside, but from there they will share from they will share the one to come from the from crude, like engine oil. They share the money. Kerosene, they will share the money. Gas, they will share the money. There's no government that comes to Nigeria that have the project of to remove the refinery.
All right.
None of them.
All right. Thank you.
Because of and this one is, he said the analyst said that about they need to be having company.
All right.
How will you have company when you are in darkness?
Okay.
You have light.
Okay. Thank you so much for your own contribution this morning. Hello. Good morning to you.
Hello. Good morning.
A very good morning. I'll be able to Fetiga, right?
No, this Prince Bomi.
Okay, Adifusi. All right. You're welcome.
Yes, sir. Indirectly, Nigerians are taking poison daily due to imported products.
All right.
And some products that we are producing here are not good for our health, because a lot of Nigerians have been taking shocks instead of normal drugs.
Drugs. Okay.
Yes, sir. See, until NAFDAC do what is expected of them, because we know the roles they played during the time of Dora Quili, and a lot of products, fake products, was banned. Then I don't know why we don't have such in these days of past in Nigeria, because I, as a person, I don't eat or take or imported products. I don't care if people call me village man, but I know what I'm doing because they used to preserve these products with
preservatives,
with some chemicals that can damage our body.
That is injurious to.
Yes, it's because our immune system is strong in Nigeria. Let me say in Africa. That's why we are still living a normal life. So
all right.
I will urge NAFDAC this morning. They should go around and do what is expected.
All right. Okay.
Good morning.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll go for a very short commercial break right about now. When we're back, we'll take some more calls and check some of the comments we have on our Facebook page. Don't go nowhere. It's still pay-per-view on Inspiration 100.5 FM.
100.5.
Number one, Family Radio.
Inspiration FM.
It's midnight. You're on an important call. Suddenly you hear...
You have 1 minute remaining.
You quickly check your wallet. And there's no cash. What if you could recharge without cash and even get some bonus? Low on credit? No problem. Recharge your MTN line by downloading my MTN NG app or dial star 904 hash to buy airtime directly from your bank account anytime, any day, and enjoy a 15% bonus on every recharge. Yes, it's that easy. MTN. What are we doing today?
It's the IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. Who is excited? Their giggles, their smiles, their innocent hearts. It's that time of the year where we celebrate our children in a wonderful way. Introducing the IFM Children's Carnival 2023. Date, May 27th. Venue, Inspiration FM House, 43 Standard Junction, Orita Basharun, Ibadan. It's the carnival you all don't want to miss. There will be games, slides, candy floors, and this time, a raffle draw that qualifies your child to win educational tabs, rechargeable power bikes, school bags, and lots more. Entrance fee is 2,500 naira. IFM Children's Day Carnival 2023. You don't want to miss it.
Oluyole City, Ibadan. Atide. Check us out on 100.5 FM.
Okay, you're welcome back. It's still pay-per-view on Inspiration 100.5 FM this wonderful Wednesday morning, the 10th day of the month of May in the year 2023. We're still taking calls and contribution this morning on pay-per-view. The numbers to call is 070-4800-1005, 070-4800-1005. You can also call 090-6060-5719, 090-6060-5719 to avail us your own opinion about some of the stories we have taken this morning. All right, over to our Facebook page. Wasiu Monsuru is saying, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Wasiu Monsuru. From Ademola Abidin, he's saying a great job with a love emoji. Thank you so much for your own comment, Ademola Abidin. Jolao Show Henry Adeinka is saying, good morning, a very good morning to you too, Jolao Show Henry Adeinka. Okay, he's also saying a great job. Thank you so much. Aderitor Rashidat is saying, good morning with a love emoji. Thank you so much, Aderitor Rashidat, for your own comment also. Latifat Adejoke Abdul Wakil is saying, keep up the good work. Thank you so much for your own comment to this wonderful morning. All right, Tolulope Adeyemi is saying, good morning. I totally agree with the former CBN Governor Malam Sanusi that petrol subsidy is dragging Nigeria to bankruptcy because it's a humongous amounts of money that are being siphoned through this payment of subsidy every month. Nigerians also want the subsidy to be removed, but they have to put in place some measures which will cushion the effect by reviving Amoribo refineries across the country, because anything outside this will be tantamount to subjecting average Nigerians into more hardship, which is not good. Talking into cognizance that about 133 million Nigerians are already multidimensionally poor. All right, a very good morning to you.
Very good morning, my brother. I'm allergic to your Laiwala.
All right, you're welcome.
Wonderful day. You see, I don't know where we get out of this problem. The stagnation that we are facing is because of bad governance. The type of inept, unconscionable leaders we have. That is the problem. You see, people have not been talking about. You see, you are talking of removal of refinery, removal of refinery. Oh, why have we not been talking of our leaders building new refineries, fixing the old ones, stopping the corruption they themselves are involved in? You see, the problem we are having is because of bad governance. Look at it. Nigeria has 20% stake in Dangote refinery.
Okay.
Can you imagine? Translates to $2.76 billion. Can we not use this money to build the refinery? $100 million can build these modular refineries, depending on the capacity. And the old ones, have been getting money. Where is the money? They continue to pump in money to siphon a Commonwealth. How many people can vouch that will say you will hit 3 square meals a day now in Nigeria, or even 2? This is the problem we have.
Okay.
You see, let them fix the old ones and build new ones before they remove public subsidy. All these who are clamoring for subsidy removal, they know it's their game.
All right.
For now.
All right. Thank you so much.
We'll be talking of other things, logistics, this and that, foreign exchange.
Thank you so much
we will
for
not
that.
get petrol at low price. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much, Alaji, today, Alaiwala, for your own comment on the pay-per-view this morning. We're still taking calls and contributions. The number to call is 0704-800-1005. You can also call 090-6060-5719. Don't forget that we are also live on Facebook right about now. You can head on to our Facebook page at Inspiration FM 100.5 Ibadan. We're live on Facebook and join the conversation right there. Comment and drop your contribution. Let us know what you think about some of the stories we've been taking a look at this morning. And don't forget, most importantly, to make sure that you share this to all of your friends and family members all around the world, so that they can also be a part of pay-per-view on Inspiration FM.
Oh, okay, look at the maintenance culture of Nigeria. Don't they think that's one of the reasons, the problem we're having about building a refinery? Maybe government is trying to say, okay, let's put our money where someone could manage the refinery for us. I'm just thinking.
Well, Mr. Olajide said the other time. See, I'm just of the thinking that we all putting faith in the hands of fine.